So today, Brujo is going to teach you about two cards in the tarot, the Tower card and the Death card. Now, when I'm reading someone in one of my readings, I read people with two decks. I read them with the Robin Wood deck and the Wildwood deck. So the Tower card in the Robin Wood deck is the Blasted Oak in the Wildwood, and the Death card in the Robin Wood deck is the Journey card. Now, most people are afraid of the Death card and the Tower card. They see these cards as being very, I guess you could say, disturbing or daunting or scary. The truth of the matter is they're nothing to be afraid of if you are looking at them through the proper lens, which is spiritual growth. The Tower card and the Death card are the same card. This card and this card, exact same fucking card. They mean the exact same thing, spiritual growth. Now, the difference between the Death card and the Tower card is what we're going to discuss. The difference between the Tower card and the Death card is how it hits. So, what the Tower card does, the Tower card brings chaotic energy. It brings very strong dynamic force into the seeker's life. It's like Miley Cyrus coming in on a wrecking ball. It just destroys everything, It flips your life upside down. Everything you thought about yourself, the people around you, the world, suddenly gets flipped upside down. It's like being thrown through the wash, dry, and fold of life and then ending up on the other side completely confused. So there's a lot of chaos, and the Tower card hits really hard because it hits all at one time, fast in a striking way. Whereas the Death card or the Journey card really is about that slow grind. It's about just like a cancer patient, who is terminally ill, is just going to like gasp for their last breath before they finally pass away. It's the same thing with the Journey card. It's when you're holding on to life and you just don't want to let go of life, and you keep holding on and holding on and holding on, and it's very painful until you finally let go, until you're finally at rest. That is the meaning of the Death card. The Death card takes a lot longer to process through than the Tower card. The Tower card could hit somebody instantly after a reading, or they could be in the middle of a crisis, or it could be something that's coming up. But the Death card, when it comes around, usually means that that person is going to be going through spiritual transformation for a prolonged period of time. It could take months, could take years, actually, in order to get to the other side of the Death card. But these two cards, the Tower and the Death card, these cards are not to be feared. They need to be looked at as cards for spiritual growth because, nobody grows spiritually when they're sitting on their couch, smoking weed, watching Netflix, and just playing with themselves. We only grow when we're pushed, when we're challenged, when we're faced with difficulties to overcome. So the Tower card and the Death card are two beautiful cards in the tarot. They're very important. When they come up for you, they are very, very important. Your spirits are trying to talk to you when these cards come up. So you guys pay attention. Pay attention.